I'm Jason. The world is yours, and today we have a story about Ice Cube reveals why Chris Tucker turned down $12 million to reprise his role as Smokey in Next Friday. In 1995, Chris Tucker starred alongside Ice Cube in the classic film Friday. Chris Tucker was playing Smokey is one of his most widely known roles. However, he wasn't a part of the film's sequel, Next Friday, which was released 5 years later. Ice Cube has come forward to clear the air as to why Chris Tucker didn't return to the screen as Smokey. Following the success of the first installment of the Friday movie, Chris Tucker was asked to reprise his role, but Tucker chose not to. With missing the comedic presence of Chris Tucker in Next Friday, Ice Cube and his production company Cube Vision brought on Mike Epps to play the very funny, I believe, cousin Day Day. During an interview with the Full Sin podcast, Ice Cube revealed how much Chris Tucker passed up on, as well as the reasoning behind why Chris Tucker said no. This is what Ice Cube said. You'll hear 1,000 different stories, but we wanted to pay him $12 million to do the movie, and he turned it down. He said it was for religious reasons. He didn't want to cuss and didn't want to smoke weed on camera. Okay, this is Chris Tucker. Although Ice Cube recognized Chris Tucker' impact on Friday, he admitted that he's content with how everything ultimately worked out. Yeah, I would say so. But I'm glad he didn't do it because we wouldn't have had Mike Epps. Hold on, here he goes. Mike Epps, to me, is funnier. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Uh, the turn of events worked out well for both comedians, with Mike Epps in his breakout role in Next Friday. Chris Tucker starred in Rush Hour 2, which was released a year after Next Friday and grossed over $300 million. And yeah, I think Chris Tucker would be fine. Integrity seems to be a core belief for Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker once recalled stepping away from Hollywood despite being the highest paid actor at the time because he wanted to focus on providing humanitarian aid. Shout out to Chris Tucker. Okay, wow, that's amazing. I mean, I don't think we've ever really heard, at least I haven't really heard, as to why Chris Tucker didn't want to, at least from Chris Tucker's perspective, in his own words, as why he didn't return to Friday. But from the 1,000 stories I heard, I think the majority were basically he didn't want to. He basically didn't want to do the role of Smokey anymore. He didn't want to smoke weed on, in that term. Even though in Rush Hour there's a lot of jokes about him smoking weed, single weed and stuff like that. It's always funny, right? But I think he did a great role. Chris Tucker did in Friday, but from the most part, I guess from the most part, he didn't want to reprise that role as Smokey in Next Friday. And Next Friday, to me, was a great movie. Day Day was super funny. The Uncle Elroy, great scenes. I really, really thought that movie was super funny. Probably didn't appeal to the most casual fan as far as movie going, and not the cult classic as far as um, as far as jokes and monetary return as Friday, but Next Friday is super funny. I really enjoyed that. Me and my friends, we joked about the scene where Day Day was talking about the year 2000 snacks and cream filling and glitter shoots all in your mouth. We could not stop laughing at that joke for months. Elroy, when he was like, yeah, I was the one that said I love the hood, I love the ghetto, right? And when I got my money, I was gone, right? It's a really, really funny movie. A lot of great scenes in Next Friday. I think it worked out well for everybody. I don't know if Chris Tucker and Ice Cube. Like I said, I haven't really seen them together since then. You can see even in this article, Ice Cube kind of takes Mike Epps is his boy, obviously, but he does take a little bit of a shot at Chris Tucker by saying, to me, Mike is funnier. right? Like, you don't have to even go that far, but I mean, so I don't know if there's a little bit of heat here. There were some rumors about, some people not really making much money from the first movie of Friday. So, obviously in Ice Cube's eyes, he was offering a lot of movie for at least for next Friday, to Chris Tucker. I don't know if Chris Tucker made the most from the original Friday movie or anything like that, but Ice Cube says he offered Chris Tucker $12 million. Chris Tucker said no, and he found Mike Epps, and the rest is history. Let me know your opinion of this story. Did you enjoy Next Friday? I didn't see the Friday After Next. I do have to admit that I did not see the Friday After Next. I don't know if there's another Friday movie coming out. I think they were talking about that, but I did not see the Friday After Next. But let me know your opinion of this story. Did you enjoy Friday, Next Friday, the Friday After Next, Mike Epps, Chris Tucker? It's all good. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the $1 donation button, and please tune in to the next video on this channel. Thanks a million for watching.